Hi Gemini, what's up? This is going to be your monthly May reading in your love life, and don't have no fear. I know I'm on my break at work, so I don't have all of my cards with me. I only have one deck, so I can't get as much detail. But I'm going to post so many readings this month. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, right? Okay, Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Signs. The month of May 2019. Please don't make me draw cards the whole time. Thank you. Hang on one sec. Okay. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Signs for the month of May 2019. For Geminis, if this is not your message for your Gemini Sun sign, then go check out some of your other signs, because a lot of times, like for instance, like I'm a Gemini rising, and so a lot of times Gemini readings will resonate with me more than my sun sign. And then I'm a Cancer moon, so that I relate to Cancers. I'm a Pisces Venus, so it's like I watch all of those, right? Because they kind of complete the story for me. So, all right, Gemini. Hope all is well. I'm glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and you hit the little bell in the top right corner to get notifications when I post a reading or anything. Alright, Gemini. I saw this earlier twice. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and offer. You see potential? Gemini sees potential. Gemini's offered something. Or you're dealing with an earth sign, or you have earth in your chart. Seeing potential in something. Feeling left out in the cold. Virgo, or a Virgo's wanting to, it's almost like somebody's wanting to do the right thing spiritually here. Somebody's going within. Somebody could have offered you something. Somebody could have apologized, or you could have apologized to somebody else. Now somebody's going within, trying to decide what to do. You could be single right now too. One more card for the overall energy for Gemini. The Moon. Piscean energy. Hidden feelings, keeping feelings within you. Something feels hard to get to. It's like wanting to make something right. Somebody wanting to make something right in a situation, but not knowing how to get there, not knowing what to do, going within, kind of feeling confused, right? There's an attraction here, maybe, but this is like a really deep, intuitive knowing that somebody needs to make something right. This is like they know it's the right thing to do spiritually. They know it's part of their soul lesson. Somebody's either offering you an apology that's stable, or an earth sign, or you're offering somebody one. All right. The door scared me. Right, for Geminis. Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups. Seeing clearly who you love, wanting to make a love offer, or somebody is to you. Alright, Gemini, let's do this. Gemini. Alright, Gemini. The situation, what's crossing, the recent past, the foundation, what's underneath, what's to come in, the near future, the card that represents you, the other person or an outside influence, most likely outcome for May, King of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, Capricorn in the reverse, Ace of Rods, Nine of Pentacles. So this is a story. This is a story about coming out of commitment or not feeling grounded. But we have a passionate new beginning. Could be a disconnect with a Capricorn or Taurus too. Then we move methodically, we move slowly. We emotionally return, but slowly. create, Magician, Ten of Pentacles. Family, abundance, or Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Alright. This is always fun to do that. That's not going to plot for everybody, but it's still fun to see what's down there. Okay, Gemini. Situation for Geminis. Two of Swords. You see the truth, you know the truth. Could have been silence for a little bit. Now, no silence. We're talking. We're expressing the truth. This could break some hearts. This could open up hearts, open up feelings, so things can heal and rest, right? We've been silent. We've thought about it. We know. We've made a decision. We've used our intuition. We know what's right. Whatever. Six of Swords in the reverse. But we're going to keep thinking, though. We're going to keep returning. It's almost like being mentally confused. Like, well, I thought that was alright. Or, well, I just knew this was going to happen. Or, I thought that was the answer. And then returning back, right? It's like doing loops around and around. Wanting to release burdens. You could even be returning to something once you find an answer. Returning to something from the past that you moved away from before. Wanting to release burdens. You're almost at the end of a cycle. You've learned a lesson. Maybe it took a lot of thinking. Ten of Cups in the recent past. Your happiness. This is a Scorpio card, but this could do with family, your happiness, something that made you happy in the past. Your Two of Cups, the rainbows, right? Something that made you happy. Going through a lot of changes, big changes coming up, right? It's like you've learned a lesson about happiness. In a moment of being still or alone or silence, you need to go backwards to get your happiness. I'm not really sure what's to come in. How funny, I told you, Four of Swords. What's to come in? So you're going to take a step back. You're going to rest. You need some rest, right? You need some rest. You've thought a lot. You've made a decision. And maybe you haven't. Maybe you're, like I said, maybe there's a little mental confusion. So maybe you're thinking something over and over. Well, maybe you need silence. Maybe you need to meditate, connect back with your intuition. You need rest. You need silence, right? There's going to be a little bit of a break. Not a lot of action going on for a little bit. But there's action. Pause before action. Action. Eight of Wands. Traveling. Somebody travels. Somebody communicates. There's talking. There's forward movement after a lot of thinking and rest, maybe. You, Five of Cups. What are you feeling regretful for, Gemini? Feeling sad? There's something about happiness in the past. You're ready to let go of the burden. To be a Scorpio, or this has to do with your ultimate happiness, your Ten of Cups, right? It's like what you see as happiness, your family, right? It's like you've kept returning over and over mentally about something, or somebody you're dealing with maybe, and it's like, this makes you sad. There's uneven balance. It's hard for you to be patient. Or a Sagittarius is, you're disconnected. You're tired of waiting on something. You're tired of distance. It's like distance needs to be closed. Eight of Wands. It's a burden. There's been a break. Somebody keeps mentally returning. Page of Cups in the reverse is the outcome. Not offering somebody love anymore. A disconnection with the water sign. I feel like this is wanting to heal something that makes you happy. Ten of Wands. Being confused. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Geminis? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Geminis? Focused on releasing burden. You're really working on something. You could have a lot of going. You could be busy. You could have a lot going on at work. Not feel like you don't have a lot of time for love in your life. What is the Ten of Cups? What is this in the recent past? What do you focus? So it's like you're focused on releasing burdens about your happiness. You're focused on completing something. Five of Wands. Arguments with family, arguments about your happiness, not understanding what your happiness was in the past, competition, feeling like you have to defend your happiness in the past, your Ten of Cups. Like, why is the Six of Swords, Page of Rods in the reverse? Maybe this is all about Gemini. Up until this point, this has been the energy of your love life, which has caused a lot of conflict. Maybe you've kept returning to things you didn't need to return to, where there was arguments, there was fighting, there was mental confusion, and it's like you kept returning back to things that weren't good for you. It was causing conflict in your love life. It was causing conflict to get to your ultimate intent. It was like you were conflicted. Now you're focused on releasing that confliction, releasing that burden. Rest, Eight of Wands. Taking a moment, taking a break, meditating, resting, thinking about things, Eight of Wands. Things move forward. Maybe you had a breakup recently. You're sad, you're trying to heal. You took back an offer of love, or you're disconnected from a water sign. It makes a lot of sense. Why is the Four of Swords here? There could be distance too. There could be distance. Distance and Four of Swords, Eight of Wands is definitely distance. There could be a water sign that's missing you, that's at a distance from you, or you're missing a water sign, or a Sagittarius is missing you maybe, that's at a distance from you, or you have Sagittarius in your chart and you just feel like there's emotional distance or something. You could have been through a breakup recently. Why is the Four of Swords here? Four of Wands, stability. So stability is to come in. Stability within your home, peace, happiness, maybe an engagement or a celebration put to rest or something like that, right? It's like taking a break from it. We move forward. Eight of Wands, things change quickly. Somebody travels. Ace of Cups. New love coming in, but why are you sad? Okay, new love coming in, a new beginning in love coming in. Why is the Five of Cups here for Gemini? This is you, you're sad, but here comes love. Maybe you don't see that yet or something. You're too focused on trying to release like burdens you feel or something like, you know what I mean? The Star card. You're feeling sad over an Aquarius. You're feeling hopeless maybe. Feeling hopeless. You're trying to recover. This could be a breakup with an Aquarius. Or you're feeling sad over an Aquarius or something like that. Confused. Confusion. You might have different options. Why is the Temperance in the reverse? A new opportunity for love comes in. Now you're confused over your hope, your dreams. An Aquarius. Why is the Temperance here for Gemini? Justice reversed. Something's not right. Something's not justified within a situation, maybe. No healing, no balance. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Nine of Wands. So somebody's being defensive, not offering their cup of love anymore. A water sign, or maybe a water sign has their walls up because of a breakup they had recently, or losing their hope because of confusion, or somebody thinks you have more options, or this is just you not offering your love to this situation anymore. But what is this Ace of Wands? What is this? I think this is more of deciding to move forward with a new beginning of love, but still feeling confused and unjustified in another situation or something. Why is the Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups here? Maybe an Aquarius tries to apologize or causes confusion, so you're sad, or what? Why? You could be trying to recover, you know, too. So an offer from the King of Cups comes in quickly. But then there's an Aquarius that's sad and confused because of it. Or either you're sad and confused over that. But there's a very emotional, mature, love, all the things coming up right here with the King. The bitches. That's what I figured. So you feel out of balance. Feel out of balance. Don't know what choice to make because there's two people, maybe. Could be a Libra or a Sagittarius, Aquarius. There's a water sign for sure. Why is the Page of Cups, 9 of Wands here for Gemini, 5 of Swords? Somebody feels maybe this new love that comes in makes somebody else not happy. Maybe this is supposed to be your energy though. I feel like this is you, Gemini. Could be wrong. This is somebody else. Oh, no. This is the other person. Somebody feels unjustified by the bitches. Out of balance. You feel confused, hopeless, feel like you have options, or feel like somebody else does with an Aquarius, or this is being confused about your hopes or dreams. Why is the Page of Cups reversed, 9 of Wands here for Geminis? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like actually like fighting for yourself, like putting walls up, defending yourself, not giving an offer of love because you're trying to make a decision. You don't want to juggle anymore, maybe. You don't want to put your energy in two places. You might feel a little unbalanced. Defending your position. One more for the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Not knowing who to give your cup of love to. Oh my goodness gracious. Mine's the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse for Gemini. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, secondary transits in water. So this woman, you don't know who to, you feel like she's like turned away from all of this. Somebody turns away from the situation in the end because they feel imbalanced and on guard because they don't know who to offer their love to, or why is the 3 of Cups here? Judgment. So I call judgment on that ass. Why is the 3 of Cups here? King of Pentacles, a commitment, a Capricorn, that's a friend, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's a friend. You want a commitment, but you don't know with who or something. 2 people offer a commitment, so it takes you out of balance. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? You got a true pair now. You got a true pair, but it's like, who's the true pair, right? You got the King of Cups all by himself up here. The Tower, 10 of Pentacles, reversed. This feels like 2 different offers from 2 different people, Gemini, honestly. And it feels like somebody, the reason why another offer comes in is because, no, guys. I'm going to redo these at home. I'm not really, my energy's kind of weird here today, so. That gives you a little bit of an idea, Gemini, right, anyways? Page of Pentacles really likes you, Gemini. This is, Page of Pentacles is, I feel, everywhere right now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, seeing the worth, offering something. Seeing an opportunity, Ace of Cups. One more for Gemini. Page of Pentacles, somebody offers something. Judgment. The Tower. Scorpio offers something, or out of the blue. Suddenly, right? Wasn't expecting that. And all of a sudden, Ace of Cups. 7 of Wands. Now you're feeling defensive, or you're protecting something. It's like something very unexpected that brings you happiness, but there's protection, somebody's on guard, but there's an offer. Somebody's focused on it, somebody's focused on protecting it, somebody's willing to fight for something. Yeah, Scorpio, fire, earth, Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming toward you with a love offer, really focused on it. There's water. Knight of Rods with a lot of action. This is 2 people. This is 2 people. Oh, God. So we're having trouble releasing or making a decision. This is burden. We need to release this burden. Maybe it's either 2 people or somebody coming with a lot of passion. Trying to release a burden, wanting to complete something, willing to fight for it, but this is sudden, unexpected. Or this could be 2 different people offering something. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse. This is like feeling out of balance, or this is Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles. You just need to take a step back, I feel like, or somebody does. 4 of Wands. Somebody comes and visits, somebody moves that's at a distance maybe, or King of Rods. What? The King of Rods is coming to your house and, or it's like somebody's wanting to make happiness, take action towards something that's not either not balanced, that's not reconciled, or that's at a distance or something. Why is this at Virgo? Maybe somebody's independent. Somebody can move homes too. I think this is 2 different people. I don't know why. I got this for Taurus too. It was kind of sideways, so. Okay, this is about your emotional love life for sure, which you already know that, Gemini, but this is about, like, it was in the reverse. So this is about, I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where somebody gets hurt no matter what, or somebody's taking a lot of action while somebody else holds back emotionally, and you're like, ooh, because there's 2 different people. But one's about love, one's about sex or passion. There's a real focus on releasing burdens, though, wanting to end something. I mean, it's just like, I feel like things have happened kind of suddenly, out of the blue. That brings a lot of emotion, and people are trying to hold back their emotions. People are trying to protect themselves about offers being made, is what I feel like. Gemini, what up? Okay, bye.